Alrighty, we're back for more Trailmakers, and when this update came out, when the update came out, I completely forgot there was a rehaul for the Pioneers map. I checked it out earlier, or I checked like some of it out, and it is so different than what it used to be. But yeah. It looks really good. I will say that. Though I kind of have that like sense of nostalgia for like the old version. But I think this is a lot better because how Pioneers used to be, it felt like things were in places they shouldn't have been. Like you could get to Port Aqualite before completing the first Mega Drill, which in my opinion seems a bit odd because when you get to Port Aqualite, that's by the time you get there, you should be ready to head out into the water and like do the stuff in like the swamps. So yeah, it definitely makes a lot more sense now that it's like remodeled. We'll see in a second here once the game decides to load. There we go. Oh, speaking of Port Aqualite, we gotta change it to day here. Can there be an always day setting in Trailmakers? Actually, you know what, we'll just use my snow speeder. I do want to make a sand speeder variant of this, but that'll be for a later time. So as you can see, if you remember what this area used to look like, oh man, is it vastly different. I honestly hope that Fleshbulb works in like flowing rivers into this game, and like they add like dynamic wind that like changes periodically, like it'll change in strength, direction, and such. As you can see, that's where the first Mega Drill is now, which I'm not sure how I feel about this because something about this, it feels like it's empty, if that makes sense. It feels like there's not enough clutter, just like dynamic clutter. So yeah, we did. Actually, let's do a little flyby. I guess it kind of looks a bit better. Maybe it's because of the shadows, like not popping up until you're way closer. Oh, we're not going over there yet. We're going over here. Oh yeah, there's also new markers for enemies. If you just saw it briefly there, if I see more enemies, I'll show you a bit more closely. Okay, then we have Old Stump Hill, which I don't think existed in the original. I'm assuming, because now I'm confused, because like if you start this campaign now, is Sapo's hideout not a thing anymore? Wait. There's still like a little thing there, because like up there is where the Mega Drill would have originally been. It would have been somewhere around there, though they did keep the settlements in pretty much the same places as they were, which is pretty nice if I do say so. Oh, they definitely reworked this one because it did not look like that before. Oh, jeez. That was a little scary. Yeah, because, whoa, this area is way different. Oh, now there's just, what? Why would you want to go up here then? You know, no, I'm not going to say that because, you know, I mean, sure, there's no point. Well, to be fair, for campaign reasons, like, yeah, go up there to, like, I thought that was gonna be a tunnel to something. Oh, damn it. Stupid boy. Anyway, there we go. We're out of here. We're fine. Now, as you can see, there's so many, like, land... I like that it's, like, there's rivers everywhere, right? Because in the old version of this map, it felt like there were just, like, splotches of water that were kind of just there, and they didn't do much. So, I love... And that's also what made me think of, like, the, like, river flow sort of thing. Because as you can see, you could technically do that, because a river flows in here, a river flows in here, then all you'd have to do is up here, make it branch around these two sides, then once they reach here, this is an area that doesn't have river flow. Of course, that's only like a minor suggestion, uh, but yeah. I don't think there will be anything... The Frolics. Okay. They definitely changed the names for a lot of things. The treetops. Oh, this is actually... You know, I'm not sure why I expect something different there. Oh yeah, the dunes are in the south now, which is kind of crazy, actually. So, along the dunes, I don't like that they put... Okay. I do like that it does seem like a bit... It's a lot less flat, actually. But the one thing I would say I don't like is the gray rocks that are scattered about. They don't really seem like they fit into this specific area. But, you know, it doesn't matter all too much. Oh. Okay, sure, pal. You keep shooting. You keep shooting. What's this? Okay, so there's a little alcove here. Then there's... Oh, they kept the, like, caves. Oh, that was weird. Okay, okay. Oh, there's, like, birds. But, well... I mean, that's not really new for Trailmakers, I suppose. I mean, we did have chirpos in, like, 2 of the maps, right? Because Space Sector and Airport? Oh, yeah. Enemy markers with those little red exclamation points. Then Mountain Tungsten, which looks volumes better. Like, previously, Mountain Tungsten just felt like a rock. That was... It felt like such a small, insignificant area. And now, it's like double the size, it feels like. It feels way larger, it feels a lot better, honestly, just overall. I definitely like the foresty feel. Oh yeah, now we're in Wartwood. You know what, I almost said expert piloting. I almost said it, but I didn't, so you can't yell at me. I think. Comment down below if you're yelling at me. Anyway. Let's see, so... Does that... Oh, I guess we can check out the Mega Drill crash site. It seems they moved... Yeah, they kinda reshaped that area. Okay, let's fly down there. If travel takes way too long, I'm just gonna pull out my F-16 and we're just gonna zoom about the map. You know, I should probably just do that anyway, right? Okay, it's over that way. Is it? Oh yeah. Oh, yeah, there's only like a huge compass rose at the top of my screen telling me the direction I'm going. You know, only one big old compass rose. Oh. Oh, that definitely looks... Is that different? It definitely looks at... Oh, no, that's definitely different. This is like leaps and bounds different. Whoa. Okay, let's descend. Let's descend. Okay. Going down. Whoa. All's that? Crazy. I didn't check. I think the one area that I didn't look through deeply was over here, and I didn't see any of this at all. So I guess we go. Let's go. Let's go to the north. Let's go to Port Aqualite, and is Port Aqualite different? No, I don't think they changed the like settlement, like shape or like building layout. It looks kind of the same over here. It definitely has that same like string of islands. Yeah, I think this specifically is virtually the same. Yeah. Let's go with that. Then the haunted bog is definitely different because there used to be a ton of a bunch of the large shields that would protect these artillery pods, and it seems that those shields aren't there anymore, which is quite perplexing. Down thing right there. Well, right, they changed the arena vastly for this mega drill, which it's definitely a lot more fitting, I will say. It's definitely more fitting for this one, because it kind of feels like, because this one kind of like feels like a Kraken. It actually more feels like the final battle from Pirates of the Caribbean at World's End. It feels like that one where like the Flying Dutchman and Black Pearl are in the Maelstrom when they like circle around the whirlpool. I think the caves are like literally the same, so I don't... Oh, actually no, because the settlements on top of... Because originally it would have been this was on top, or like pretty much directly on top of Understump. So yeah, that's definitely a big change. I feel like they probably could have done some sort of like different thing on top of this. Like I get it, it's rocky and stuff, but like, it feels like there should be terrain of some sorts. Okay, now it's time to head over into this area, which looks pretty much the exact same from what I'm seeing. I'm not sure if they actually changed this. Gotta get it. Oh, I got a few hits, and that's fine. I mean, the visuals are kinda different looking. I feel like it's a lot less dreary over here, which is... I wouldn't say it's the best thing, but it's definitely different. Oh, thank God. Those little, like, elite ones, the white-colored elite ones, those ones used to have shields, and I am glad that they no longer do. So, yeah. Okay, I don't think that was there before. Actually, there's islands in that arena, which is different. Okay. Okay, then over here, there definitely wasn't a pit of water down there from what I remember. Well, so far, the changes that they made to this map are all very, very good. Oh, some of them have the shields on them. That's interesting. Not to mention, these bases no longer have shields around them, because they used to have the large shield domes that would go around them, just like the artillery pods in the swamps. Interesting. Let's dive down and get a little closer. Ooh. Okay, they added like, I don't think this layer of green like smog was down at the bottom here. That is definitely different. At least I think so. I don't have a good memory. But I am trusting a lot of my memory to remember what this area looked like, because honestly, there wasn't really much to do on this side of the map. Okay, okay. I don't know what it feels like they removed half. Maybe it's because I'm in the sandbox version, so there's not like all the ore clusters. Maybe that's why it feels so barren. So maybe it's just it's, you know, no, most definitely it's a me thing. It just feels like a bit too flat. Like there's not enough foliage everywhere, not enough clutter. But then again, that's really the only complaint, is that it feels a bit too empty. Then again, in a game like this, you kind of do want that nice open feel, because not all builds are going to be, like, pretty small and compact like this thing. So, yeah, honestly, that was real. Yeah, so, like, this map, honestly, is a lot better than it was before, because the other one, in my opinion, was kind of a mess. Actually, I'll show up, yeah. Also, the folders, I love the folders. I mean, who on console doesn't love the folders? Like, riddle me that. Oh yeah, this is my Japanese style jet I made like ages ago. It has a problem of like pitching up all the time, but you know, it's fine. Actually, okay, there's no beaches on the outskirts of this anymore, I just noticed. Ooh, actually, wait. Right here, there's all this new, like, open waterway. So, did they add some underwater stuff? Because in the campaign, they give you, like, diving bells and stuff for, like, you know, what you would expect underwater nonsense and shenanigans. So, my question is, did they add any underwater stuff? Well, there's only one way to find out. Oh my, that's deep. Oh, that is deep. Okay, okay, I see. Well, we's in a lake. Where's my, there it is. There's my U-boat. I have way too many. Any second now. But wow. Though I don't know how much of this. Oh, you can't like see anything. You can't. Okay. Okay, nose down. Ow. I guess we keep going. Did they? How much? It's very hard to see underwater. Which I suppose is kind of normal, isn't it? Yeah. Jeez. That was... You know, this would be the perfect time for Trailmakers to, like, make themselves, like, a somewhat of a horror game and just put in a random, like, creature that random chance swims by you and scares you. I feel like that'd be pretty fun. There's so much open space. Ow. Is that, like, I would have reacted to that if I could have seen it. How much, there's so much area to this. Not to mention, I'm not even at, like, going to, like, the bottom of this. How deep is it? Oh, it's deep. It looks deep, and it sounds deep. Okay, let's just nosedive the U-boat and see where we go. Okay, I think we're gonna hit the ground in 3, 2, 1. Oh, there we go. Oh my. This is deep. This is deep. Oh, whoa. Oh no, this is just a very deep pit that I happened to stumble across. But man, only if I had an altitude sensor in this thing, so I could see just how deep it was. What? Is this literally just one giant, like, conical pit? Wow. Okay, interesting. Very interesting. Let's quickly deal with this let's deal with this artillery pod. Just for fun. Okay, it's an anti-aircraft cannon. There's only so much you can do with it. We are doing like nothing to it. That's cool. It's cool. We're just gonna leave. Oh. Man, I wish I had the weapons pack so I had like depth charges to work with. You know how fun that would be? You know, honestly, the packing heat DLC, that is probably one of my favorite packs that they added, but I don't have yet. Do you know how many flamethrower tanks I would have? If I had that? You know how many, like destroyers that I would have built? Honestly, ships in this game, underrated. You know, the one thing that they don't show you in this game are the boats. There's many boats which we like, and we don't see those boats anymore. I'm just saying it's interesting, and yeah. Anyway, so yeah, as far as that goes, yeah, that pretty much sums. Actually, where's? Oh, it's actually okay. We're gonna go to one of the rivers, then end the episode. But wow, just wow. I mean, I don't mean to sound like Owen Wilson, but wow, just wow. This is like, so you have the original and the new one. Trust me, this is brilliant, but I like this. The this being this version of the map, of course. Wow. Honestly, they really did an amazing job. You know what? Gaijin could take a few pointers on map design from the Trailmakers team. There's no sadder truth than that, because Gaijin map design is pure garbage. Oh, we're middling out. Flashball, can you like lower that the delta on that river just a smidge? Just a smidge, please. Actually, make these rivers like 7,000 meters deep. Thank you. just make the Marianas Trench in Trailmakers. But yeah, you got these like riverways. Hey, Rivet Ridge. Rivet. No, I'm not gonna do that. I was gonna be like Rivet Ridge. Then, you know, like a never. Forget I said that. But yeah, let's take the nice forest river. Also, this U-boat has a problem with it. Whenever I turn the what are they called? Rudders at the back. They kind of like glitch into each other and like sometimes have like a little spasm. Yeah, kind of like that. It shouldn't be. It kind of like involuntarily jerks the entire ship to the side, sort of. Wow. Wow. Okay, anyway. Just like... Okay, let's... Okay, we're going up to the forest on foot. Somewhat on foot. Semi on foot. With feet. Once more, with feet. That doesn't make any sense. Oh, lag spike. Please, game. Frame rate. Please increase. Please. I'm stuck in the 6 frames per... Oh, I thought the game was gonna crash. I was gonna cry because I'd have to... Actually, no. I actually tested that for the system I'm using to record, which is just the basic PlayStation recording system. I mean, that's all I have at the moment, so don't judge me. Yeah. It doesn't like delete the recording if the game crashes, and if you know Trailmakers, you know it's probably the most prone game out there to crash. Well, I guess Elden Ring for PC sometimes crashes, so... But that's Elden Ring. Elden Ring can get away with it. Trailmakers is a bit less forgiving with its crashes. Honestly, I'm actually curious what causes the crashes in this game. If anyone can answer that for me in the comments down below. Other than saying it's absolute magic, and I know some goober might actually say that. But yeah. Also, yeah, ATST. Yeah, I built this a while ago and showcased it in a video I did. But yeah, this is brilliant. What the? Are you sure? It's kind of hard to see around this this huge turret. It's a little difficult. Wow. I do like honestly these like pine forests. I really love that aesthetic of like very much. I know I said I was gonna end the episode in the rivers, but we're ending it in the trees. You know what? Ending it in the trees is a very accurate statement for the ATST. So anyway, I'm gonna end this here. This was my touring of the new Pioneers map. It is definitely very put like someone like put like 30 more varies on that. Actually no, just an hour-long extension of this video with just me saying very, like, thank you. No, I'm just kidding. It is very different, and it's a very good different. So yeah, everything feels like it has a much better layout. Like everything kind of makes a lot more sense, if that makes sense. So yeah, hope you enjoyed, and I will see you in the next one. Goodbye.